All right, so this is going to be a little bit different. Instead of just setting up, but I'm just going to dive right on in. But all of my stuff, and it's been a while, I'll talk about. It doesn't have to be horror related, doesn't have to be video game related. Sometimes I just want to talk some reality, talk some fiction, whatever. But today, what I want to talk about is, I guess you can say, mental health. We're ending September pretty soon, and September has a lot of, every month has a certain day and what they, so-and-so month. Well, this one is Suicide Prevention Month. And where I like to go off there would be, I feel like that has to do a lot with mentality, emotion, and as far as bullying and how one feels inside. And because I'm saying all this is because you're having a good day, and next thing you know, bam, something hits you, and it's really up here, and it makes you feel not worthy. It makes you feel like you're lost in yourself. You don't know who you are, blah, blah, blah. And it just makes you feel a type of way. And with that, I feel like it hinders on your anxiety. It makes you look back instead of forward, causing depression, whatever the case may be. And, I did some soul searching. When stuff like this happens, I do go see a therapist, and he's a very good guy in Beaumont, down to earth, and also work out. I'm starting to back up again tomorrow, and I also just need to get out of the house, drive around, doesn't matter where I'm going, just to clear my head. And the one thing that I want to get through today, and we'll get into other sort of stuff, but what I want to get through to you, and if this helps you, great. If not, hey, I tried. This is just a little, me helping you. And if anything that y'all go through, that y'all do, that maybe can help me, share in the comments. But you almost have to take a step back and figure out, okay, who am I? What do I want to leave behind? What's my purpose? That's a big always a question of mine. I always want to make sure the next person next to me, someone I know is having a bad day, is smiling, or at least having a somewhat uplifting day. I want to do that. I want to make sure others are taken care of before myself. And that's a good thing. But you also need to remember that you yourself can only take care of you. You need to take the time for yourself, because no one will do it. And that's an important thing. Make the time, whether it be working out, whether it be taking that time off, spend with your family. Hunting season's around the corner. Go hunting, go in the woods. Not many people know this. I love the great outdoors. I love hunting, deer hunting. I love either being in the national forest, out on the side of the high line, or being in a stand and just listening to the quietness. You don't know how amazing that is until you're in a stand or out in Mother Nature, just sitting there and nothing but the wind, some birds, definitely some crows, and just the creaks of the leaves and whatnot. And so whatever it is, and I'm about to, because I got work tomorrow night. I game till 5 a.m. usually, and then I go to bed. Gaming used to be, back then, I felt like looked upon as, that's all you do, nerds game, blah blah blah. Where in fact, gaming is my release. Backyard wrestling is my release. Amazon purchasing of electronics and whatnot is my release. I try to stay away from that because, then I'll be poor as crap. So, but whatever it is, and keep this in mind, all we're here on earth for is to do our best. We're not here to exceed or lower. We're just here to do our best. Are we going to fail in some quest? Yes. But that doesn't mean we give up. No. We just get up, dust ourselves off, keep going. And that's the thing. And so today, I did my driving around, went to the cemetery, visit with my sister, and I just kind of had that moment, that peace and quiet to myself. And coming back, I got a boy in there, a two-year-old son that loves the heck out of me, and I can't let him down. And I love him to death. And it's the people. It's my wife. It's him. It's my parents, my sister. It's, my friends. That's another thing I always feel like, when you're in high school, I think, we're going to be so tight, blah, blah, blah. And then life does happen. And you're like, what's going on? and life hits you. Life does hit you. And so it sucks, but at the same time, and I've got to do better on my part, is to make an effort, is to just send either a text, a phone call, a picture, whatever, and say, hey, just thinking about you, I hope you're doing well, and plan like a get-together. Life is crazy, y'all. And with bills, schooling, jobs, etc., it can get overwhelming. But remember to take 15 minutes, 5, 10, it don't matter, for yourself. I start reading my Bible devotionals that it has on there. Take those time to reach out to a friend, a family member, and make time for yourself. That's all I can say to that. I always go to the gym and try to my best to spend an hour, 3 days a week, minimum. I'll try to do 4 max, and then give my body a few days of rest. So, but in closing, I want everyone to know, and I know there are lots of us that have been through some major crap in life that has affected all of us. And so, just to let you know, I'm here for a text, a phone call, a hug, or if any way I can make you laugh, smile. My ears are open to listen. Sometimes my wife doesn't believe that. It goes one ear out the other. But sometimes I'm distracted. But just want you to know I love each and every one of you. For those who have come in my life, even if it was just for a day or just a passing through, just let you know that that means something to me, and I love each and every one of y'all. But do your best. Some days suck. Some days are better. But as in the movie, one of my favorite lines is, it can't rain all the time. And it can't. We're about to have in the next hour and a half maybe, a cold front come in, and we're about to witness weather that we haven't had in a while. And this coming weekend, we're looking at upper 50s. There's a blessing in disguise right there. And that just means, a tease of cool weather is teasing us. It may not stay, but it's just teasing us. It's just a tease saying, hey, I'm around the corner. So that's going to do it for me. I will be gaming here shortly, so I'll be recording some of that. But this is just something to, get hopefully the rest of the week off started well. Stay healthy. Stay young in spirit. I don't care how old you are. Age is just a number. And do you. Art is an expression. Be yourself. Express yourself. I love each and every one of y'all. See you next time.